3, 2, 1. Student tells you that their shift at ACE is their very first shift and they don't really know what they're supposed to be doing. What will you say or do? Assume you've been trained for your lead position already.
I would first welcome them as a first year and let them know that, or thank them for signing up, and hopefully that they're on time. I would then show them all the animal wards, the dog ward, cat ward, exotics, and explain that handling these animals is very important. It's just like handling your own animals at home. You show them love and care. And I would show them where they can find cleaning supplies, and like the mops and how to work the vacuum and everything like that. I would show them where the food is located, even if they weren't handling or weren't dealing with the food. I would make sure that they're comfortable handling the animals that they're dealing with. And then I would demonstrate to them the correct way to handle them by showing them the appropriate way to keep them safe and the animal safe, and then go through like all the checklists with them, and make sure that they're comfortable with me and comfortable and not hesitate to ask any questions throughout the shift if needed.
Okay. Question 2. 2 of your students are no-show, no-calls for their shift. You're now down to just you and 1 additional student. How will you manage the shift while demonstrating professionalism?
I would contact Michelle right away and let her know the situation and make sure she's okay with us continuing. And then as we go throughout, I would make sure with the other student that they're comfortable, and let them know that we have a little bit more on our plate to deal with either in the morning or the evening. And then if we split up, I would kind of talk with the other student if they want to work together or if they want to split up and do their own. Everyone's different, so we would decide that together. And then I would have everyone come, or the both of us come together at the end and do all the cleaning that we're supposed to do at the very end. And if they had to go, if they had class and we didn't have enough time and we still had to do some things, I would let them go and finish those things by myself. I would then tell Michelle, hopefully that we got everything done and that everything went well, regardless of the short staff.
Question 3. 1 of the patients is giving aggressive signals when their enclosure is approached. How will you best manage this patient and your team to keep everyone safe?
I would first put on their card or on their kennel that they are showing signs of aggression, to approach with caution. And I would let everyone on the shift know that this animal is showing signs of aggression. I would also let the professors know as well. And then I would have the lead and another student who is comfortable and has handled this species before, so they can do it in an appropriate and safe way, using the right tools, in restraint, and make sure that they are both safe, as well as the animal. Hopefully they would have like a towel or blanket to keep them, feel more contained or safe, depending on the animal. I would also encourage students to talk slowly, softly around the patient, not make too sudden movements or be loud and rambunctious. That could just make things more intense. I would also encourage students to read to the patient, just because hearing a calming voice in that matter, obviously away from the kennel, away from the cage, would be ideal. If they seem to be frustrated by that, then I would have them obviously stop and maybe try again tomorrow, but if that doesn't work, then we would obviously give the animals space, and just go from there.